Hey guys, so I finally had a few minutes to sit down and put together a few of my swag boxes. So if you have been following me, then you know that occasionally I take kind of just a random selection of my extra craft supplies and put them all together in a little bundle box for you, so that instead of going and buying a whole package of everything, you can just kind of get the little bits and pieces of different things. So hopefully that makes sense. But I am going to show you real quick what I have in my spring swag box for you. So let's look at the ribbons and materials first. I have a couple pieces of this burlap, and these are just really great for putting at the base of your bow. It gives it a lot of nice volume, especially I like to use a couple and kind of make a little X here and then put my ribbon on top. So there'll be a couple of these pieces in here. And then for ribbons, I have some nice spring colors. This is like a pink and white. And these longer ribbons are 24 inches long. I have a really colorful plaid ribbon. I have like a bright green and a bright yellow burlap ribbon, and those are wired as well. A polka dot long ribbon. And then these shorter ribbon pieces are 12 inches, and I just have some really nice colorful plaids here. A couple of colorful polka dot ribbons for those Eastery and spring projects, and then some striped yellow, gray, a little black and white because that can go with anything, right? And then some floral and scripted ribbon here. So those are my ribbons. And if you like to make kind of the messy rag bows, I have some material strips here for you. So I just have some different like pinks, peachy kind of colors here. This is a nice kind of swirly floral peachy color. Then I have this kind of polka dot pink that's super cute, and a light pink here. This is kind of a lavender color. And then I have some, these strings. I have some different greens here. Light, dark. This one's bright and springy, if you like more like softer colors. And then I even have this pretty yellow here. And so I have a couple of black and white. This is like gray and white ticking, and then some black and white plaid and a couple of neutral colors. And what I like to do is just kind of use some neutral colors and then just add a pop of these kind of colors in there. So if that's your style, or if you just like to go all the way bright, those are the ribbon options in the box that I have. Okay, so let's see what's in the actual box. I have a few pieces of greenery for you here. So these are the really nice, I don't really know what this is called. I can't remember, but it's the greenery that everyone is using for the carrots. And so I have a few pieces of that in there. Then also this is kind of similar. It kind of looks like a little carrot top, but it's a little bit brighter, where the other one is kind of a little more distressed looking, dried looking. And then I have some of this like little berry bush greenery, and you can pull different pieces off of that. There's several pieces there, so if you want to add these like to your bows or to your piece that you're working on. Then I had a lot of these like tulips, so I'm gonna give you a stalk of that in there, and then also these little pink kind of roses, a stalk of that. And there's also some kind of greenery and bush stuff that comes with that. So that's what I have there. I also have some roses, a couple different sizes, white and like a blushy pink. And these may not be exactly the same in every box. Right now I have 4 boxes that I'm putting together. And so they'll all be similar, but maybe not just exactly the same. But most of the things will be in there. I have a few little carrots, some kind of medium size, a larger one in there, a little mini wreath. Let's see, I have like a little birch log and some of these pieces here, like a couple larger pieces. I'm thinking these would be really cute, like little carrots or something for this time of year. And also just a small wood slice in there for you. I have these egg garlands that I got from Dollar Tree. I just kind of cut them in pieces because I plan to kind of cut them off the string and use them in my crafts. And you can kind of, if you don't like these colors, to use them as they are, then you can just repaint them, speckle them, however you want to do it. So there's just a few eggs there that you can use for your crafting. There's a wood ring in here. I have a little burlap flower that would be cute on one of your bows or something like that, maybe as on a little rabbit neck or something. I have one of these little seed pots, and you could kind of maybe put your egg on a little skewer or something. I may throw in a skewer just for that purpose, but to stand it up in that with some moss and like a little bow, that would be super cute. But whatever, I know that you've seen crafts with this. You can kind of distress the pot a little bit. And then these, some of this stuff I have left over from Valentine's Day, but I mean, I think that you could probably fit it into some other things, but these are just some little paper covered sticks with some little kind of heart things on there. I always forget what these are called, but that kind of goes with the ribbon. I have, let's see, a little mini canvas and a little holder for it that you can use and put a little cute decoupage something on here. That would be really cute, a little saying or something, or paint on it if you paint. I don't paint, so I never use it for that. Also, I have these canvas bags. A couple of them would be this print, and then a couple of the boxes have the XOXO, so that might be a difference. And then 3 of the boxes have this little bunny rabbit in there, only have 3. So one of the boxes won't have that. But this is the little rabbit bag that I used for the woodblock rabbit that I made this week. So if you didn't see that, check it out and it'll give you an idea of what you can do. I have some like cardboard, not cardboard, wood. These are actual wood pieces, a couple wooden tags and a couple wooden squares that you can use. And then these cutouts, this bunny, a bunny and carrot that I got off of a garland that I had cut apart just to use. I wanted to use the shapes. And then I just have a couple of different size and shaped bunnies, one like this, one, well, you can't see, one like this, and then a couple different size eggs. Here's a larger one and a kind of a smaller one, and then a carrot and a little shamrock if you're still St. Patty's Day crafting. Then I also have a little square tile in here. It's kind of hard to fit the whole big one, but I did cut one up into 4 pieces. So if you have a smaller project, you could use this. And if you are looking for the bigger pieces, if you can't find them in your stores, I do have some of those in my Etsy shop for people who have asked. So you can find that there. Then I also have a couple, now these will, you'll get 2 pieces of this scrapbook paper, and the print will vary. They will be different in every box, but they kind of have like florals and little, I think this one has, yeah, there's little bees in there if you can see. I think that's upside down, but anyways, little bees in there flying around. So just kind of some springy papers, and then some napkins. I have just this buffalo plaid here, black and white plaid. This is kind of a gold and white stripe, and then I have some Eastery ones, this bunny, and then also there's several different bunnies on this one. And this is the napkin that I used for that canister that I made that I put the flowers in. So I know several people are asking about it, so I have it in this box. I also have just a Easter bundle napkin set in my Etsy shop. If these sell out, or if you only want the napkins, I have a few of those bundles over there too. But also there's the carrot one. There's a spring one here that says blessed. Some floral, that would be really pretty on like a rabbit or something. And then I just love this one too, a little doxy girl with her skirt and Easter basket. And the boxes will also have this floral wreath, this one, and a couple more of the bunny, and then on the back side there's chicks, so you could use it for multiple projects. And then a happy Easter napkin or just the little bunny on the back. And then this is kind of a old-timey Peter Cottontail type napkin, and then the happy Easter chicks on the back. So that's the napkin assortment that I have in there. And then last thing, I have some little small trinkets for you here. So let's see what we have. I have just, these are kind of some small carrots. You could repaint them or wrap them with twine or something, but I have just a few small carrots here. A heart. I did have some hearts left over. I'll be pulling some of those out of here. A couple of the boxes had like a chalkboard print heart. This one's just a plain heart. Then I also have some different size beads here for you that you could use on something. And then just some little wooden kind of trinkets here, different ones for spring and a few St. Patrick's Day ones, but it's like a little water canister, butterfly, like a little birdhouse. I think these little birds are so cute. So like a top hat and a horseshoe for St. Patty's Day, some flowers, a little shamrock. So yeah, it's just a bunch like this little bee, just several different things there. A couple of these little leaves. If you like these little wooden things, that would be cute, maybe as the center of your bow or just a little kind of embellishment on your project. If you were maybe thinking about doing a pot of gold craft, I have these little medallions with the little 4-leaf clovers on there. I just kind of threw those in. Here's some more. It says lucky and a little clover, a heart. And then I have put a handful of these little hearts in there as well. More clovers, more hearts, just different sizes. These are good for like the solid ones. There's some little solid hearts in here, but they're good for like little bunny noses right now. And of course, you can always add a heart, find some way to add hearts to your project, especially if you're doing like home crafts or something. I threw in a star. You could easily paint this, make it look rusty with some cinnamon. And then also, I just kind of grabbed a handful of buttons. There's some natural ones and some coconut buttons here. Just kind of all different sizes. Some bigger ones, some smaller ones. These are great for your bows and stuff like that too. So I think that's everything. And I'm going to put them in my Etsy shop. I'll probably list them as the same as the other boxes for $15. Shipping is probably going to be somewhere between $8 and $10. I really hate that. But there's just nothing can't control the shipping prices. So unfortunately, that is just kind of the facts of it. But anyways, they'll be in my Etsy shop. And so if this is something that you're interested in, then go check it out. So yeah, if this is something that you're interested in, then go check it out. So thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye.